Hi, what if I told you that you can trade only XAUUSD, which is called gold, and stay highly profitable? All you need is a good strategy, and I'm going to blow your mind with this strategy. This strategy alone, you don't need any other instrument to trade, and whether you are on ProFirm account or you are trying to grow a small account, this strategy will give you a sniper entry and you will always remain profitable just trading gold. Now, a lot of people don't know how to trade this gold because it's highly volatile, but pay attention to this and you'll be able to catch gold even at its sniper entry. Now, the simple strategy I'm going to walk you through is what I call the channel strategy, right? Now, the channel strategy is baited by what? Trend line. So if you don't know how to draw a profitable trend line, I have a video on this on my YouTube channel where you can get to know how to draw a trend line. And if you want to be part of our academy, feel free, you'll be learning a lot of juicy stuff there too as well. So let's move on. Now, a channel is where you have an enclosed movement of the chart. Let's say price is moving upward, higher high, higher lows, right? Higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, right? And higher highs and higher lows. Now, if I double it up like this, it becomes a channel. Now, you all know that gold always respects zones, right? Now, here is a zone. Here is a zone. This is a base. Did you see that? This is another base here. This is another base here, right? And this is also another base here. Did you see? Now that we have identified our base, you will also have our resistance. This is a resistance. This is a resistance. This is a resistance. This is a what? Another resistance. So if you look closely, you will notice that if you are on a bullish trend, you want to be looking for buys. And with this alone, you can catch several numbers of trade by just looking at it. And you can see this even on the 15-minute time frame and on the 5-minute time frame. I'll be walking you through a live market that I'm currently in right now, and it's currently giving me profit, right? Now here, imagine entering for a buy when price pull up from here, right? And I'm taking my profit from here. You can see, now with this, I will just need to use my small stop loss. You can see, and imagine again, price come back to that support, I'm in again for a buy. Did you see? You want to be paying close attention to this. I'm on this buy, I'm heading off from this resistance. Then I'll be taking my profit from this what? Neckline here, right? Then I'll be going in again on the buy here. I'll be taking my profit the moment price hits this what? Resistance here. Did you see? So as price keep giving me opportunity to buy, keep coming back to my support, this is where I want to be going in on a buy, right? You can literally see how many trade I would have taken if I am taking this trade on a buy. Now, the reverse is also the case. Imagine if I'm to sell, right? I will be selling the moment price get here, right? Using just my pending order, my sell limits, enter trade. Did you see? Boom, I'm selling here. So here too, I can also sell, right? Sell here. I can also sell, price get here. Then here, I can also sell. Did you see that? And as price keep proving himself that the bulls are strong to push price up, I'll be joining on the buys, right? You can see I'll be joining on the buy. Now, there's also a strategy you can also use if price tends to break out of this zone, right? I also thought that strategy is called the 90% rule strategy, right? If price eventually break either below this zone and come back to retest this low, right? I'll be going to sell all the way here, and that now becomes my 90% strategy rule. I already have this video. You can check that video wherever you're watching from, right? This is the 90% rule. But right now, we are not yet in the 90% rule. We are currently trading this channel, which is called the ascending channel, which is being betted by trend line. Now, let me show you the trade that I'm currently on, and it will blow your mind to know how many opportunity that we have taken on this trade alone. Boom, let's go. Now, this is it. You can see the same thing I just explained to you. Now, this is gold on the 15-minute time frame. You can watch this channel. You can see what happened here. Price ascended this way. Now we have price going up this way. Now we have this what sellers sold down here. Here the bulls take control, boom. Here you want to sell, boom, right? You can see. Then here too you buy, right? Price got to this level here and it's sold down here. Now you can see price sold, they bought again, boom. And price came back again here, right? You can sell from here, right? Price sold, came back, you have a double bottom. Now we are buying again, right? This particular trade is giving us almost 3 risk to reward. 1:3 risk to reward, this particular one. Now you can imagine how many trade you would have taken from here. Let's say here, I was able to sell from here, right? By just staying glued to this particular system. Then I'm taking my profit here, right? Not doing too much. Here we would have made over 1:4 risk to reward, right? Then here, I'm also buying. When price gets here, you can see the push, right? Price didn't even break below the trend line. This is a channel. Boom, stops here. Then I'm targeting the next resistance. You can see here alone would have made 1:10. Let's say we are using like 60 pips. 1:6 risk to reward. And price got here again, you entered in for a sell. Very smooth. This plays out almost all the time in the market. Now you're just risking 60 pips to take out over 6 risk to reward. 6 risk to reward. Now price got the same here, you enter for another buy, boom. You can see, boom. Then you stick to this one, then you take a profit here, right? Right, you can see this is about 1:4 risk to reward. Now price got here, you enter for a sell, boom. You can see, very smooth. This is how you can make money in the market, just doing not much. You take a profit here, right? This is 1:3 risk to reward. Now price shoot up from here again. Now this was the CPI today. We had a CPI today. Now CPI gave us a good profit, right? It followed the trend of the market. Push down here, up here rather. This is 1:3.2 risk to reward. And now price melted again, sold, right? Now we are on this buy. You can imagine how many trades you would have taken. Let's count. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Not doing much. Tell me, why are you looking at any other instrument when you can potentially lock down? The moment you spot this opportunity, just lock down and key into it, be taking the buy and sell. This strategy really works, right? It really works. And there are other things that I've not even told you yet in this particular strategy, which, won't be too polite to expose all the secret here, but I believe this particular video has given you some light and also open your eyes to some strategy that are very, very simple. There's no signal, there's no indicator here, just using horizontal support and resistance and our trend line, identifying the trend of the market and making it a channel and follow suit, know when to go in, when to go out. If you want more in-depth knowledge, you will get that only when you are inside the academy. And to join me, you know what to do. Find the link around this video or send a DM, let's get you on board. I'll be seeing you in my next video. Make sure you're following this channel and like and share to your friends and family. God bless you.